guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Becca and today we are starting the makeover of my IKEA greenhouse cabinet. I like to have a little makeover project at the beginning of the year. I mean, I've only ever done this once before. But I want to do it every year because I think that it really helps to like reinvigorate my spaces, and this lighting is horrible. Wow, I swear literally 3 seconds ago, the sun was not coming in. This is winter, friends, this is winter. The thing that I'm sort of making over in this video is my IKEA greenhouse cabinet. And it hasn't had any sort of upgrades to it at any point. Like, I put the stuff in it, I got the pegboard, got the fans, and I was really happy with it. There's a lot of like custom stuff on Etsy, for example, that I just have not dabbled in at all. And I figured that this is the year. I'm gonna try it out and see what happens, because my cabinet has become less of a hospital and more of a display case for certain plants. So I kind of just want to be able to display things a little bit better and just make it look like aesthetically different. So with that being said, I did some shopping on Etsy, and what I did to even like start the process was I just searched on Etsy IKEA greenhouse cabinet, because you know, there's lots of people who have started greenhouse cabinets since I started mine. Not because I'm some sort of trendsetter, I was definitely following a trend. But anyway, when new people start doing things, there's new ideas, and there's like all these new products that I did not know about when I started. So it was really fun just to like look around and see like all of the new fans and the new like shelving systems and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna bring it back down because I think the clouds have covered the sun again. And I'm gonna show you, we're just gonna like go through like a screen recording of what I've been finding in my research for this. Okay, the sun did not get any better, but I'm gonna turn into a little box, so hopefully it doesn't matter as much. Okay, so again, I just Googled, I just searched IKEA greenhouse cabinet on Etsy just to see like what the heck was going on. And there are so many cool stuff, like cool shelves. Like, look at this. This shelf configuration is awesome because you can put like some tall plants like up on this one. And then this is like a little wraparound situation. I just think it's so cool. Like, the possibilities are endless, and you can like choose the different types of holes you want. I just think it's awesome. I'm sticking with something a little bit more basic, but it is nice to know that this is here. Anyway, I really like these like corner shelf situations, and I put a bunch of stuff in my cart when I was shopping a while ago, because I started shopping for this like before the new year, just because I was curious. So I found a bunch of fun stuff. So I'm gonna show you what I found. So first of all, I found these like handle things, and I think that these are honestly incredible. I wanted bronze because I feel like bronze is a little bit more of a subtle, colorful metal. And I found this Warraqueanum last. I found this Monstera first. And so I put that in my cart. I just put a bunch of stuff in my cart when I'm shopping, to be honest, and then just like see what happens. So this is really cool. This shop has like a bunch of different shapes that you can put. Like, there's 26 options. Like, look at all this. There's butterflies, there's BB-8. I was gonna say R2-D2. That would have been embarrassing. It's a BB-8. So there's an orchid, there's an Anthurium regale. Oh, look at this, a Syngonium albo. Really cool. Yeah, I guess I didn't see as many of these as I thought. Oh, look at this, the Clarinervium. See, I might want to do the Clarinervium instead, because the Clarinervium is like my queen of the cabinet. I'm gonna look at that possibly instead and do it in bronze. Oh, look how pretty it is in bronze. I think I have to do this. And the way that these work is they just slide on. They just slide onto the existing cover. Yes, it will fit. It's for the MILSBO, and I have the MILSBO. Okay, I think that's an important thing, is to make sure that you're buying the right products, like for the size of cabinet that you have, because there's lots of different cabinets now. What I found for the acrylics, so this Ultimate Acrylics brand or company has just like a ton of stuff for cabinets. Like, they have an entire section here, like IKEA acrylic shelves. So I was scrolling through this and I found a couple different options that I really like. They also have risers, which I think is cool. I like using acrylic or just like clear things for in there because it just makes it so that the plants are sticking out and are the stars. So from this shop, I decided to get this. It's a holder that holds the pegboard from the ceiling of the greenhouse cabinet. So the pegboard that I currently have is on a bolt that's just like resting on the back of the greenhouse cabinet, which like it's totally fine, but it's been fine for a long time and I'm sure it would continue to be fine, but I like the idea of having it hanging a lot more. So we're gonna try these, what are these called? Perpendicular fork standoffs, whatever. And then I got some corner shelves, and this place had like either straight across shelves or wavy shelves, and I liked the wavy shelves. It doesn't look like you're losing really much real estate in that, so that's what I picked. And as you can see, for all of these, I'm choosing, like, if you're looking at this, it's gonna ask you what cabinet you have. So you need to make sure that you're choosing the correct cabinet. And then I have an acrylic pegboard, and this is going to be clear because I was a little nervous about that. I was looking at the pictures and yeah, it's clear. And then for the shelves, I only have one shelf in there right now, which I don't know if I want to do more than one, but I'm just gonna buy one to replace that one and maybe like raise it up a little bit so that I can have maybe taller plants at the bottom. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna reorganize things, but I'm just gonna buy one acrylic shelf, and it has slots. And I was able to choose like what style of slots I want. I think there's like circles or no slots at all, but I like having the slots because it'll help with airflow. And that's everything that I have in my cart, and the total on that is $256. I think the cabinet was actually about that much, and again, I purchased the cabinet years ago, so, well, maybe not years ago, but it was like 2 years ago, a year ago, and it was right after I became full-time for De La Plants. It was like one of the first videos I made when I was full-time and I could like go out. Anyway, I feel like it's been a couple years. I've had a lot of love in that cabinet. I've really enjoyed it, and I just want to reinvigorate it. So it feels like a good investment for me. I know that I will probably always have the cabinet, and if I don't, I think selling it with custom drawers and not drawers, custom shelves and all that stuff, I could probably make at least some of it back if I needed to sell it. Anyway, I will see you guys when all of this stuff arrives. I'm really excited to get started. Hi everyone. Okay, it's been a few weeks and I have received my shelves and my new handle, and I'm really excited to unbox these. I haven't opened them yet. I just got the shelves, I think earlier today, and then this came in a couple weeks ago, or maybe a couple days ago. Honestly, I don't know. Time is no longer linear for me. I'm just sort of going with the flow. Oh, these are way bigger than I thought. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just like, I just imagine them being way smaller, but they do look like they're gonna fit perfect. Okay, so it is a 3D printed object. This is what we're working with, and in the instructions or in like the item description, it said that you need to put this on the inside here. But then as far as the plastic goes, this took a little longer, but it did arrive within the window of expectation. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad about it. Here are my items. So we have 2 wavy shelves, and they have like a sticky craft paper on them right now, but when you peel that back, that's just like a protective thing. When you peel that back, they're completely clear. And these are quite thick. I like the thickness. On the Etsy listing, I remember being able to choose a thickness, and I don't think I really paid all that much attention to that. I just kind of picked with, I don't know, just kind of picked one. But there you go. You can see, you can just see my face through it. So you can see that it's clear. I've got my little pieces here to attach the new pegboard to the roof of the MILSBO. And then we've got the new shelf, the other wavy corner shelf, and then the pegboard. I am so excited about this. What I need to do before I do any of this is deep clean the cabinet because it's really dirty. Just with watermarks and so many things. Like the glass is just dirty, so I want to clean it pretty well. And I think that I want to, in a way, scrub it, because I have cleaned it before with like, you know, an all-purpose cleaner and a rag, but it just didn't get all the things off. So I'm gonna get some probably like dish soap and what is that stuff called? White distilled vinegar. Yeah, I think that. Some dish soap, vinegar, and water mixture, and maybe my Scrub Daddy, and just like scrub the whole thing down. And then we can get started putting all this on. The cabinet has been cleaned and emptied. It is the cleanest it has been since I opened it, I'm sure of it. So now I just need to figure out where I want to put everything. I do like how it was segmented like halfway, but for this top half, I want to, I don't know, I kind of don't know where I want to put the wavy shelves, but I want this to look different than what I had before. So Becky, we need to make some changes. But first, let's put on the little handles, because that's been the thing that I've been most excited about. Like, how do I even need this? That just slid right on. Look at how pretty. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, this cord is in the way, so it's not letting me close it. Oh my word, that is beautiful. And look, they work perfectly. With the way that my weather stripping is, I have to close them like perfectly at the same time, like that. It's never been an issue for me, but it was kind of like a, oh yeah, I need to do that. Wow, that is so pretty. This glow up is already like the best. I'm so excited about this. Okay, let's start peeling off the paper. Okay, so I have been perplexed by this thing for a long time, but I have finally figured it out. Yay me. So basically this part, there's two holes on right here, like on around this area of the MILSBO, and this just screws down into that. So I'm gonna place this so that I know like where I need it to go, because that'll help me decide where to put this part on the actual new pegboard. And the pegboard has this handy little screw thing with a rubber end. You can see that rubber end, hopefully, and that will screw in to here, and when you tighten it enough, it holds the pegboard in place. Now, I don't know how I feel about the security of this. I don't know how strong that's actually going to be, but I'm willing to try it out. I don't put that much weight on it anyway, so hopefully that'll be enough. I'm probably just gonna tighten it like a lot because I'm paranoid. this is the final result of my greenhouse makeover. I think it looks so good. I especially love this handle. Like, this is probably my favorite thing that I did. If you guys are just looking to improve your greenhouses or just change something up, just go for the handle at the very least. It's so cute. These corner shelves were another big favorite of mine. I love that they elevate some plants, especially for that top shelf, because everything kind of looks like it's all the same height. And I'm really excited to start growing some more plants in here, especially some propagations. I will have everything linked down below that I added into the greenhouse cabinet today. So go ahead and check out those links if you're interested. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Hi friends, so we're back with, for me, a surprise ending because I thought that I was done with this whole situation, but then as I was filming like the ending footage and I was just thinking about this cabinet, I realized that one of the bigger pain points in the cabinet is that the top area really can't hold plants unless they're on the shelf, just because of the shelving that I have on the pegboard. So basically I've spent this time and money to get this pegboard that I really can't use because the shelves that I have for it are too narrow. Let me get one and show you. So I probably mentioned earlier in the video that the pegboard is a dupe of the Skatus pegboard, and usually when you're doing a greenhouse cabinet, you're gonna start with the Skatus like pegboard situation. That's the pegboard from IKEA. Anyway, it comes with accessories such as this shelf, which you can see I've used in the past. But it's so narrow, you can't even really put any plant on it. Like, this is a 4-inch pot and it doesn't fit. And I don't have many pots that are smaller than 4 inches. I did some looking around on Etsy because we know I found everything for this on Etsy, and I found a place called Modern Aqua on Etsy who makes acrylic shelves for this pegboard. And I was able to choose the width of the shelves. So I think that I did a 6-inch and a 4-inch, maybe. I don't remember. Hold on, we're gonna see. So this is something, but this looks very skinny. This is more of what I was after. So I think I might have made a mistake on my part when I was ordering, but something that is at least nice is that there's no lip on this, so I could possibly put something on this. I think I made a mistake. I think I should have ordered 2 of these. Like, I could use the skinny shelf for my water propagations because I do tend to put just like passive water propagations in there. And if I ever propagated in like a little Dixie cup, I could put it on that. Okay, I finally unpeeled everything. That took a long time. But this is the shelf, and then the shelf bracket has these 2 little openings, and then this has two grooves. Oh, you can see it over here, maybe. Sorry, it's not the best visual because it's all clear. But anyway, it just sticks on like that, and there you go. That's a nice shelf. I really thought that I ordered a, oh, you know what? 4-inch by 16-inch. I feel like they sent me the wrong one because is this 4 inches? I really don't think this is 4 inches. Okay, it's actually 2.5, which, yeah, seems off because I specifically ordered a bigger one because my Skatus shelves are too small, and this one is the 4-inch one. So, okay, I'm gonna send them a message and see what happened. It was probably just a little mix up. Anyway, this is what I was supposed to be getting. One this size and slightly bigger, the 6-inch, like 2 inches bigger. So I'm gonna put this in and see what I think. So I broke it. It was not a perfect fit by any means, and I think it's because I bought it from a different company, from the company that made my pegboard. I don't really know what to do, but this was a good idea in theory So yeah, I don't know. Hope that you enjoyed the video. I'm just gonna end it there because I think this is gonna be like a longer term situation figuring this out. I'm gonna contact the seller of these and see what can be done because yeah, I broke it trying to fit it in, which I probably shouldn't have done in the first place. But anyway, I'm gonna contact them and see what they would suggest. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I hope that you enjoyed this IKEA greenhouse update. Okay, bye.